Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. Let's head down now to the final hole, the 18th. Here's their 7th shot. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Splash. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's going to find the water, sadly. This lie's not great.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Where will this one end up? That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Oh, you never like to see that, Rich. A player failing to deliver when it mattered most.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions. Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Helvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Happy to be at the Conservatory Club. Welcome to the folks at home, and it's a, I wouldn't say welcoming first hole. Look at this thing, beast. Par 5, 651 yards from the tips. Talk about a three-shotter to start your day. Can't wait to see how the players deal with this one. Should be fun.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? And here we are with the third shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's it. It's okay. Playing their fourth shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looking good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 4 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Yeah, you'll take that. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. This one might roll into the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they are in the sand, obviously, but sitting pretty good, actually. I think they might be able to get hold of this.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the hybrid.
This one headed left.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Go in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Well played, mate. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 3 under. Why not take another look at that effort? He's currently tied for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the cut stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This one might need to get down a little. A wonderful shot here at the 7th, and a birdie chance. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 8th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, absolutely flushed. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And now 4 under for the day. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Opting for the 3-wood. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Good look at a birdie here.
Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in the 2nd position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at -5 now for the day. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. That always looked wet, didn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Sixth shot coming up. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau over here on the 16th hole.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Well hold. Let's move on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Going with the 7. Oh, come on, sit. Lovely effort, that. This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. I don't mind the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Handy effort, that one. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Let's return to live play now. This putt to move into a share of second place. Oh, this looks pure. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's just inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
This is his 3rd.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. He has this putt to save his par. Looks good off the blade. And in it goes for the par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. we've arrived at a par 4 hole. The power play, you gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one started out on a good line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm just here on the 18th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
That's well played. Pin high. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Bogey's not your best effort, but well played today. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in 2nd.
3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Time now for the fourth shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And now 4 under for the tournament. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Going with a 3-wood here. It's a little wayward.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 11 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. That's well holed. Currently at -4 overall. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
let's get back to it, shall we? Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
He's currently sitting in third place. Teeing off here at the 5th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now.
Let's return to live play now. From around 170 yards here, only one shot off the pace. Opting for the 6 iron. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is looking like 30, 31 feet from here.
Big chance here. That's outstanding. What a putt. And let's have another look at that one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Going with the 5-wood. That's a common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Putting for bogey. Good putt that. He's in a share of 3rd place. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. A quality shot that, and this putt will take them to 5 under par. It's got a chance. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole, and that will take him to 5 under. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter's effort. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
Just didn't drop. This putt is of 9 feet. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 4 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 5-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Looking really good, this one. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, down here on the 6th, and Kuchar's getting ready to hit.
Oh, what a great stroke. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. And there it is. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter's effort. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. So I might need to set. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
In she goes. Let's head to the nest. He finds himself in a share of the lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Currently 7 under for the event. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play? Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And back to the course with the live action. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This one looking really good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Not bad. Second shot here on the 17th. putting for birdie.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Par putt coming up here. Go on, get in the hole. And another round safely in the books. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yeah, slim margin right now, lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. 2nd shot here on the 1st. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well holed. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. This hole here is a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Playing their 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 4th, taking a look at Ian Poulter's next shot.
His next shot coming up from the sand. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. In the bunker, off the tee. Got to make up for a mistake.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 4th. to be going with the 5-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for first place. How close was that to going down? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau down here, guys. We're on the 4th.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
We're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the 5-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. "12 feet to the cup coming up. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's get back to it, shall we? Hold this putt and you'll move into 2nd. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 8 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Always enjoy watching Ian Poulter play well. Here's a great shot. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here. 4 feet to the cup. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going left. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 8 under in a share of the lead. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. And this putt coming up for his par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole. And the tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot this. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for top spot. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 7. This one could take a little bounce to the left. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Nice stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 8 under overall. You've arrived at a par 4. Come on, you're better than that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this without too much trouble.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. He's currently tied for first. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Nicely done.
This shot from around 210 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That might be one club too many. They're not a bad shot, that one.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, you found me on the 17th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking really good. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
The old-fashioned slice. Never good on a golf course. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Going with the 9 iron, I think. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And here we are. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at 10 under par overall. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That didn't look like their best swing to me. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Yeah, well played. 14 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. Solid par putt, that.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau. 29 feet away.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
13 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that's it for today. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently just in second place. We have a par 4 on this one.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. This would be a great up and down. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. This one might need to get down a little. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. If it's up, it could be in. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. That's 9 under par for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 3 behind our leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Great looking shot, this. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And now we head to the 6th, where this great shot just happened. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, we'll take that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Quality shot, that one. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's online. And that will drop in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. No, it's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, well done. Big putt for par coming up. That's well holed. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3. But disappointing, that one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
That was wonderfully done. 7 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.